Well, hello out there. My name is BW. What I'm going to do today is show everybody how to build a wedding arch or a wedding arbor. Okay, we're building this wedding arbor for a good friend of ours. And what we have done so far is we have cut down a bunch of pine trees in our yard on our property. And we have hand planed those pine trees smooth. We've taken all the bark off. And we polyurethaned them. As I like to say, polyurinated. That's what we did. But this is what the finished product looks like, right here. This is the unfinished product. We haven't sanded it down and polyurethaned it yet. So I'm just going to take you, walk you around a little bit and show you what it looks like. But what we need to do is put some support braces on the top to make sure that it doesn't go anywhere when it's standing up. As you can see, we just bolted the poles to the beams, to the side beams, or the side rails. And it came out pretty nice, I believe. I believe our friends, they will be happy with it. And even if nobody watches this movie, I'm sure they will get a kick out of how we made it. But right now we're going to drill some holes in these support beams or support braces. That way we can take it off the scaffold, because right now we just have it hooked onto the scaffold so it won't fall. Okay, it's just going to come out just like that. Doesn't really matter what it looks like down yonder. So what I'm going to do is stick that dude up there like that. Once it's up there, and I'll go ahead and tie in to the vertical post. But we're going to go ahead and do all these right now. I have my wife, Amy D, helping me. Simple as that. As you see, some of them are bigger than others, and it doesn't matter. Okay, I'll put it up. Okay, so we've got those cut. So now what I'm going to do is put this dude up here, like so, get it about where I want it, and then drill up in here, bolt it, and we'll go from there. Good, we're going to snug it up. All right.
Yes.
What we want to do, since it's a wedding arbor, we don't really want poles going in, so we want them out. Some of them will have to replace, but this is, we just really want to get it up here to make sure it's going to hold and stay steady. Right. So you can see it's a whole lot sturdier now than what it was, before we started. What we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and do all around. Probably put you guys on fast forward for a little bit, enjoy the music, and enjoy the show. We'll get back with you when we get the side braces on. Alright. Booming twice, now 3 times. I ain't going to tighten it up again until I'm ready. Sometimes you just got to sit back and go, what in the hell did I do? Why did it end up like this? Well, I don't know. You just gotta rework it. Alright. Alright, I need to get some engine just a little bit. Alright. So how's that look? Now you got to remember these holes that that are going to still be shown. Don't matter. We're going to be wrapping them with some kind of material, so it doesn't matter. Now, if I broke that would matter right there. You sure we're good right there? No, man, not right there. Aim, you want to kind of jiggle on it a little bit. Just kind of jiggle it. See, that dude ain't going nowhere. Ain't going nowhere. So I'm happy about that. There's a lot of color on it. It's nice and shiny. Of course, we all know the girls like shiny stuff. All right. So tomorrow or the next day, we're going to get out here. I'm going to show you how it's sand. And we're going to sand this board right here real good. And we're going to polyurinate on it. All right, a little bit. Just a little bit. We're going to make it nice and shiny just like that dude is. All right. Once we get our bolts, we're going to show you, we're going to put the top X's on and a couple on the front to give a little glamour. So we thank you for joining us, and stay tuned for part 2.